at her. And action. How do they do it? And action. Okay, that looks stupid. And welcome back to another one of my videos. In today's video, I decided to do something that I thought would be a very interesting video. If you guys did not know, I went to boarding school in Vermont called St. Johnsbury Academy for my senior year of high school. So before that, I went to a 3-year public high school in Madison. Fortunate enough to have the experience of going to both different types of schools. I decided to film a video talking about the reality of boarding school because I definitely had a misconception of what boarding school is going to be like, and if you're going, hopefully this video is helpful, or if you just want to know. I just typed in like boarding schools on the laptop, and like there was a lot of like lies about boarding school, like facts about boarding school, like, and I decided to read them and see if they were actually true because I went to boarding school. And of course not all boarding schools are the same. They probably have some similarities. Boarding schools have tons of partying. For me, that is a complete lie. In boarding school, we were very strict. There was no partying. You would actually get in trouble for it if you did party, and there were not partying. We had very strict rules. We were watched with proctors, so none of that. You could actually be kicked out of the school for partying. Full of rich kids, that's actually a myth. A lot of people there were from all over the state. Yes, there were a lot of rich kids there, but it was not like just rich kids. Also, the school I went to, St. Johnsbury Academy, they had it split, so they had day students and boarding students, and you will make the closest friends. That is true because you're living with the people, and also like this boarding school, it's a smaller amount than when you go off to college, so you're living with these people. There's also a time schedule. You have to be certain places, certain times, like in the morning at breakfast, you have to eat breakfast. You really don't have all that freedom. So you're really with these people and really get to know these people, and they kind of become your family. Boarding schools have chapel, where you're forced to adopt faith. That's not true. We did have chapel. It was called chapel, but it was pretty much like an assembly. Headmaster would come in, give the announcements. We would have like a speaker sometimes, and that was it. We did say the Pledge of Allegiance, which actually I was kind of shocked by, because like I'm used to saying the Pledge of Allegiance since like kindergarten, and I come here and like only like half the schools doing it because a lot of them are from other countries. Never thought of it like that, and it was really interesting to me. So fun fact. Diversity is rare. That's a myth. There's people from all over the country. Kids don't have fun at boarding school. That's a myth. Even though they do have strict rules, there's still lots of activities. You can hang out with your friends every day, every morning, every night. So great experience. Boarding school is for troubled kids. Okay, this was the biggest thing. I don't think I met any troubled people at my boarding school. These were either people who wanted to come to America and study. The school at home was trash. Their parents wanted this experience for them. In the school overall, it's just a really good school. It's probably the biggest myth is that boarding school is for troubled kids. They do not portray boarding school in the movies like how it is at all. It's hard to keep in touch with family. It's not hard to keep in touch nowadays with technology and everything. It's just you don't have that like physical person. Dorms are like prisons. So yes and no. The dorms are really nice. The one I stayed in was like a house. It's not like a prison. It doesn't look like a prison. The rules are very strict though, especially if you live in a smaller dorm, because that means more attention on you. Rules are strict, which you could compare to prison. We had a sign out sheet. We had to write what time we left, where we're going, and then the time we came back in. No opportunity for dating and social life. For the dating thing, I would say yes, it's very difficult to have a dating life in boarding school if you're a boarder, just because of all the rules, all the strict times. They don't promote dating just because they want you to focus on your school and stuff. The lady there told me that like if you get caught like doing things, you could potentially get kicked out of the schools. For social life, I would say yeah, get close to people, like you have friends. So yeah, those were all the things that I found on the internet that I thought would be interesting to hit on. If you have any more questions about boarding school or want me to make a video like talking more about it. Yeah, I hope you all liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe below, and comment video requests because there's more coming in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye!